Imagine a company has deployed various security controls such as firewall, EDR, antivirus and SIEM, but just one phishing mail and just one click and everything gets under the control of an attacker and a whole organization gets compromised. So this is where the red teaming comes into the picture. Hi, this is Akhlaq Ansari from CyberNX and I also serve as a chapter lead at OASP chapter. In this video, we'll be breaking down what red teaming is, how it works and why it is one of the most vital and essential investment an organization must do to protect their company from a cyber attack. So what is red teaming? Red teaming is a process where a group of ethical hackers simulate a real world cyber attack for your organization. So the objective of this exercise is not to cause any damage but to ensure that how resilient, robust and how effective their defense mechanisms are. Studies consistently shows that 80% of the cyber attacks occur due to the weaknesses in the human behavior like social engineering, phishing and stolen credentials. Red teaming tests whether your employees can recognize or resist these cyber attacks or not just through the training modules but through the live simulated campaign. Most organizations today have firewall, antivirus, SIEM, EDR as I said earlier, but the harsh reality is that having a security controls doesn't mean you are secure, because attackers will not only target your technology but they will target your people, processes and the gaps between the systems. So the only way to ensure whether those gaps exist or not is to make your organization undergo a security test conditions or circumstances. Coming to the next part, what makes the red teaming different from the penetration testing? A lot of people use these two terms interchangeably, but both of these terms serve different purpose and meaning. Penetration testing is a scope specific, where we identify the security loopholes, flaws or vulnerabilities within an application or network segment. On the contrary, red teaming is a goal driven and it follows a adversarial approach, where we are open to use any method across the people, process and technology, and also we do not have any predefined boundaries to get in there. How does a red teaming engagement actually work? Red team engagement is typically executed in 4 phases. Coming to the phase 1, reconnaissance phase. We begin by mapping your organization's attack surface, where we identify the publicly exposed assets, gathering open source intel and potentially identifying the attack vectors. Phase 2, initial access. Once we identify all the attack vectors, we attempt to gain an initial foothold within an environment. This could be achieved by targeted phishing campaign or exploiting internet facing applications, abusing cloud security misconfigurations and other real world cyber attack techniques. The objective of this assessment is to demonstrate how an attacker will breach the perimeter using the same tools and techniques as advanced threat actor does. Phase 3, lateral movement and privilege escalation. After gaining an access of the system, we try to expand our privileges or control within an environment. This evaluates how the defense team or response team can detect the sophisticated attacker activity. Phase 4, objective achievement and reporting. Once all the predefined objectives are achieved and all the attack paths have been mapped, we document each and every stage of an engagement. You will receive a detailed comprehensive report where all the security loopholes, flaws will be listed, followed by the prioritized remediation support. In this report, you will not get just a list of all the vulnerabilities, but also will get a clear understanding that how an attacker would approach your organization and how he will compromise the environment, and also what needs to be done to strengthen their defense mechanisms. Coming to the next part, who needs red teaming? Red teaming is not just for large enterprises or government agencies. If your organization are storing customer data, processing it or transmitting it, operates digital infra or running the technology you own, then you are a target. At CyberNX, we have run multiple red team engagements including fintech companies, manufacturing companies, IT service firms, healthcare companies, and each one of them have found security gaps they didn't know even existed. So now what makes CyberNX different when it comes to red teaming? We don't believe on checkbox security assessment or automated scan. Each and every engagement is conducted by our offensive security professionals using the same tools, tactics and procedures as advanced threat actors. Moreover, we don't run generic tests. We research your industry, we identify your adversaries and identify the critical assets before we begin. So the attack simulation is relevant to the actual threats you face. Additionally, our team holds offensive security certifications such as OSCP, CRTP, CRTO and CEH. We have successfully delivered multiple red team engagements including BFSI, healthcare, IT and government sectors. If you have never had a red team assessment or your last one was more than a year ago, then this is the right time. Visit cybernx.com or click the link given below in the description to schedule a free consultation with our red team expert. If you find this video useful or fruitful, then you can share it with your security team, and also subscribe to the CyberNX channel for a more practical cybersecurity content weekly. By the time, see you in the next one.